Brian Powell of Iron Far here with Ruth Croft after her win at the 2021 Grand Trail de Templiers. How are you, Ruth?
I'm good. Feeling good. Yeah.
You've run Templiers twice and you've won it twice. This is a good course for you.
Yeah, I really love it. It's like pretty flowy for the most part, and I think it kind of suits my strengths.
Yeah. You didn't go out in the lead.
No.
I know. I think I saw you around 10K, and we're roughly in fourth. It was dark. You might not even known, but you weren't pushing the female race pace.
No, I don't think there's much point. Like that first 25K is like really runnable. You can actually go pretty fast, but I think if you go too fast, you pay for it later on. So I was like, pretty comfortable to sit back for a bit and let those other girls go off.
And then relatively quickly, by 20K, you were in second behind Hema. At times that you could probably see her.
Yeah.
And you probably had a sense you were within.
Oh, actually, no. I only saw her coming into the aid station, the 34K.
Okay.
Yeah, but I've been told at the 21K she was 3:45 ahead of me.
Yeah.
And then by that second, then I started hearing 30 seconds. So, I started to make a bit of a move at the 21K.
And where did you catch her?
Right into the aid station. I think I got out of the aid station slightly quicker than her. Yeah.
And were you feeling harried at all then, or were you just kind of like, I'm going to move strong? What was going through your head?
I was feeling good there. It was when I saw you at the 45K, when you told me that it looked good.
You did look really strong.
I did not feel good. I was like, well, at least I look good.
I mean, but it was at the previous checkpoint where I had seen you.
Yeah.
Hema looked fine, but like she'd been working and you looked like you were ready to throw off your jacket and
I was ready to
make haste.
Get to business, I think. Yeah.
But you weren't feeling totally fine at 50K.
No, I really had a low patch. I think it was from 45K to 54. Like my legs felt absolutely dead. Where I was like, I don't know if I could run another 25K. I fell over, and then I just ate my way out of the hole pretty much. And then things started to turn around again.
And you were able to fuel your way out. Your stomach didn't turn or anything like that.
No. And it's like I'd stuck to my nutrition plan, but I think sometimes you just need a bit more. And so I just got some more calories on board, and it turned around.
And then you took off. And did you kind of feel like you at any point you got pretty solid control at the front? Were you feeling confident?
Not really. It's tricky when you compare your races to 2017. I felt a lot better for the majority of the race in 2017, and I think what showed for me today is I didn't quite have the long runs in my legs, because I think that was the first thing that we cut out of my program when I wasn't feeling good.
Yeah.
So I noticed that a bit, and then I just couldn't get comfortable because the split for Gemma was 4 minutes or 5 minutes, and so for me that's not much at all.
No. So you were not worrying, but you were not relaxing
relax
on the last climb.
No, not at all. It's
But no, not panicking either. Not like you had to fight furiously or.
No, not really. And it's also I had in the back of my mind Gemma's raced a lot as well the last month. So it's kind of that was a good thing.
I was thinking that she'd run second at Ultra Pyreneo, at Peñagolosa Meme.
Yeah.
And I think something else in between there. And
which is a lot.
You had bagged, you were going to run CCC.
Yeah.
Didn't run it. So you had a clean slate since Western States, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I did Infinite Trails, and then that's been...
Oh, yeah. That was probably sort of a low pressure event.
Yeah, for sure.
But I think blowing out some, So you felt fresh, I guess, right?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think so. So I had that in the back of my mind. And then, I felt good on the second to last climb, which was where I remember last time I felt absolutely awful. So I was expecting that again. So it was good to be able to work on that climb. And then I think I got another minute. It was 6 minutes, I think, at the top of there.
Now, having had that wonderful performance in 2017, something you could objectively look to, that was a great race.
Yeah.
Does that give you confidence those last 20K, or you're looking back and being like, I don't feel as good in some places? Or is it a blessing and a curse, or?
I think if anything today, for me, it was just good to blow away the doubt, I think, that I've had these last few months, and just put together a good race and have that, I felt like my old self again. Yeah, so I think that gives a bit of confidence.
Were you worried after Western States, because it was your first 100-miler?
Yeah.
Were you worried that you were
I just was worried.
Done?
Yeah.
Cooked?
Kind of, and it just hasn't been smooth these last few months. So I knew that my training had been decent, and mentally I was back in the game, but there was still that element of doubt.
Did no one tell you that that happens after your first 100?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, probably.
It does kind of recovery gets a little easier.
Yeah, hopefully.
As time goes by.
Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. Does this wrap up your season, or are you gonna?
Definitely. Yeah, I'm ready to put a wrap. That's a wrap on the year, and have a break.
Is it time to start? Can you start thinking about maybe going back to that silly long 100-mile thing next year, maybe?
Probably saying I'm not the smartest person.
No, we've all made that mistake, or many of us have made that mistake before.
I think I'll probably be back at Western States. Like I was saying to you earlier, I learned a lot this year, and I think going into it again, knowing it's not my first 100-miler, it removes that whole mental aspect of it. Like,
the unknown. Like
exactly.
But hopefully still have some of them. Not like the good mystery or the good, like this is new territory.
Yeah. I think sometimes, your first 100-miler, like ignorance is bliss. So
So what do you do in terms of training? Because you had Western States and presumably a break.
Yeah.
And then one relatively short race for the rest of your season. Like, do you kind of easily roll into a winter training plan, or will you take a concerted break?
So I'll probably take 2 or 3 weeks, like no running, and then I'm heading back to New Zealand, so it'll be summer. And the plan, I think I want to do some road races just to mix it up again, and that's kind of what I did for the build up to States, and I think it complements States pretty well. So I think I'd do something similar to what I did this year.
Nice. Well, congratulations on another win here, and
thank you.
Enjoy your break.
Yeah, cheers.